Previously on The Chamber of Lady Liberty.
Come on, Rodney. Hurry or we'll be late. Again.
Where in the world is it? I was looking for my camera.
Oh yeah, your camera. You always put that thing in the craziest of places.
Last night I put it directly on my nightstand so I wouldn't have trouble looking for it. I wake up and it's gone. I am summoning the gods to help us.
Help us with what?
They are the only things that can help in beating the man who could destroy us all.
Who's that?
His name is Zyegeld Tor.
Bye, Miss Palmer. We're going to the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty? Oh no, wait, don't go there. Don't go. Oh, it's too late, they're gone.
Are you guys the last passengers?
We sure are. Sorry we're late. We had a little trouble with our cameras.
Yeah, just get on the ferry. We're already late thanks to your camera trouble.
Alright, so who wants to go check out the view from the deck?
Okay, I'm just going to put my camera in my backpack.
Yes, the camera. Yes.
Thank you for riding with us.
Tony will be your tour guide today.
Awesome!
Excuse me, but are you the family that just asked for a full tour of the statue?
That's us, Tony, right?
Yep, that's me.
Great to meet you, Tony.
Well, it's great to meet you guys. By the way, are you two twins?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I have a twin brother. So, we're going to go all the way up to the crown of the statue.
Wow, you can see everything from up here. Here, let me get a picture with my spare camera.
Wait, don't take a picture.
You okay, Tony?
Yeah, hang on, I gotta take this call.
Where are you?
Shh, Zyegeld, you know I'm guiding a tour right now, yet you're calling.
You know we're having a meeting right now, yet you not here. I knew I should have trusted you.
Man, I can't believe I have him as a twin brother.
I want to get a picture of the statue. It's not here.
Hey, Rodney, come look at this.
What is it?
Looks like you're not the only one who's missing cameras.
What do you mean?
Look at this newspaper headline.
Cameras missing all over New York City. Huh.
I just thought of something.
Are you saying that Tony?
Yep, he could be the one who's been taking all the cameras.
Any luck finding Tony?
No, you?
Nope.
Man, I thought we had him! Whoa. Do you think Tony might be down there?
Maybe. I mean, we couldn't find him up here.
Exactly! He probably went down there to put the cameras he had stolen today away.
Then let's go down there.
Whoa! What is this place?
Looks like an underground city.
This is incredible. I can't believe there's been an entire city under the Statue of Liberty this whole time.
Seems like it goes all the way under New York Harbor, and maybe even under Manhattan.
Do you think they have just this one huge road, or do you think there are other roads?
I don't know, but I doubt that a city like this would have only one road. But yet again, this is a whole other society underground. Maybe they couldn't tunnel in the other streets because their ceiling, our ground, would otherwise collapse.
Yeah, but either way, it would still be a huge city.
Totally.
Get down!
Oh man, I'm late. Zyegeld won't be happy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, sounded like... Tony!
I knew we would find him down here. I knew it. Rodney, get down.
Sorry, I'm just so excited that we found Tony down here. I didn't think we'd ever find him.
It's okay, I am too. Let's just hope no one saw us.
Yeah, but anyway, come on, let's follow him.
Wait, didn't you see what Tony was wearing? Let alone what all the people were wearing too?
Yeah, they're all wearing black cloaks. Our brightly colored clothes look like clown suits compared to them.
Exactly. We'd look pretty noticeable in these clothes. We've got to find a disguise.
Maybe that closet that Tony came out of has some black cloaks. I mean, he did go in there to change.
Okay then, let's go check the closet. But be careful, there may be other people in there.
Got it.
Look for pairs of feet under those doors.
Okay.
Find anyone?
Nope. You?
Nope.
Awesome. Now I can talk up. Man, being stealth is hard.
Tell me about it. Now I can say what I've been wanting to say since we entered this room. Wow, this place is huge.
Seriously, this isn't a closet. This is like a school locker room. It even has people's pictures and names on these lockers.
And separate changing rooms with people's pictures and names on them also. Man, they are a really organized society.
Hey, Rachel, come check this out.
What?
This locker says Tony Tor, second in command.
Huh. I wonder why that name Tor rings a bell.
Yeah, didn't Miss Palmer say something about a Tor guy that would destroy us all?
Yeah, she did. Do you think Tony's the one Miss Palmer was talking about?
I don't think so. Something about the name labeled here makes me feel like it doesn't match the one she said. What did she say his name was? Ziegel? Zygled?
Zygle Tor!
That's it! Maybe I can find his name here on one of the lockers. Rokum Rodmerick, Snyder Bukanta, Kashimbu Le, Togamik Nak, Kachanan Laka, Ikin Oak, Mokaka Tinu, Ditin Yaka, Ipid Suya, Tony Tor, Margaret Hakowski. Nope, can't find his name here. Although all of those names are pretty weird sounding. And it's shocking to know that Tony could possibly be related to Rachel? Are you okay?
Look at that poster.
What, this poster?
Yeah, read it.
Okay, it says Zyegel Tor, leader of the U.S. Underground Society. So let me get this straight. This Zyegel Tor guy that Miss Palmer was talking about actually exists? And we're basically in his underground society right now.
It sure seems that way. I mean, that poster basically gives you all the information you need.
Oh, and about the poster, do they need to make it so big? It's literally hypnotizing. You saw how you were out of it for like 2 minutes.
Well, I can't exactly see my own face without a mirror, but I'll agree with you that it's definitely unnecessarily large.
Yeah, and I don't know which one I'm more shocked about. The fact that we're underground in a whole other society, or the fact that Miss Palmer was right. I mean, you know she's never right. She always just says stuff like this. Like on Tuesday, she said all of the monkeys in the world are going to free themselves from their cages and make the world a monkey country and put us in cages. Or Thursday, she came pounding on our front door, and when we opened it, she said, throw your rugs away and make sure not to touch them at all. Any slight contact in human flesh and they will fly away to another world.
She does have a tendency to say things that seem impossible, but she was surprisingly right on this one.
Also, I was a little astonished when I read the poster. It says Zyegel Tor, leader of the U.S., which for us above means the United States. I did not want to believe that guy was our president. But when I read more, I found out that down here means underground society.
Rodney, I get it. You're shocked about a lot of things, and I am too. But we've got more important things to do than just talk about everything we're shocked about.
You're right. Sorry, I got a little crazy there.
It's okay. Now, let's talk about what we know and what we need to do.
All right.
So, we know that we're in an underground society and that the Zyegel Tor guy is the leader. We also know that Tony could possibly be related to Zyegel Tor due to the same last name. And we heard Tony say that he was late and that Zyegel wouldn't be happy. The questions are, is Tony related to Zyegel Tor and what is he late for? Now let's take all that information and make a plan.
Okay.
My idea is that we take some black cloaks from this locker room, like closet, and follow Tony, because he may lead us to Zyegel Tor.
I like it, but there's one thing.
Yeah?
Tony already went down the stairs and to who knows where else. How are we supposed to find him?
I honestly don't know yet, but I say we try to find him anyway. Maybe we'll find a clue that will lead us to him, and possibly Zyegel Tor.
Okay, let's try to find some black cloaks.
All right.
Did you find any?
Nope, and I'm guessing you didn't either?
Nope, but I have a feeling they're all hidden in those lockers.
Yeah, you're probably right. But how would we get into those lockers? It looks like you need a special fob to open them.
You're right. It does look like you need a certain fob to open. But do you see that one on the left that has no name or picture at all?
Yeah, so?
So, from what I know about antiques and other old stuff, is that they usually have scratches, chips, dents, and with metal, sometimes rust. That locker has all four.
And your point is?
My point is that that locker could be an old locker. It doesn't even have a reader for a fob. It has a keyhole. And since it looks old, it could be
easier to open. Man, we make an awesome team.
I know, right? Now let's get to opening that locker.
Okay.
On 3, we pull the locker open. Got it?
Got it.
1, 2, 3. Pull harder, pull harder.
I'm trying.
On 3, we pull really hard, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Phew, that was hard.
Yeah. My hands feel like I've been holding heavy bags full of groceries for 10 years.
Yeah, my hands are going to be sore tomorrow morning.
Anyway, let's see what's inside.
Okay, I sure hope there are black cloaks in there. I'd hate to do that all over again in a perfectly new locker.
Me too. Ah! There's a spider in there! There's a spider in here!
It's okay, Rachel. Relax, the spider's gone.
Did you see how big it was, though?
It wasn't that big. Besides, remember what Mom told you? Spiders help keep insect populations in your house like earwigs, flies, mosquitoes, roaches, and clothes moths controlled.
I know, but they're just so hairy and they have too many eyes and legs and they're just...
It's okay, it's gone. Now let's get to the bottom of the stuff in here.
I am not touching any of that. There could be more spiders in there. Or worse, a scorpion.
Rachel, you know scorpions don't live in New York City.
Yeah, but we are technically not in New York City anymore. We're in the U.S. Underground Society, remember? Who knows what's under here in the spider-crawling city?
Yeah, but we're still... Forget it. Fine, if you don't want to touch anything, that's fine. Let's just find some black cloaks.
Okay.
Huh, Rachel, take a look at this.
Wow, this is like a baseball card with 2 people and totally different information. I mean, it has the same information like birth date, birth city, home, height, and weight, but it has other information like what position they played in their government, what number citizen they were, what year they joined their government, and a bunch of other stuff too. And their names are pretty funny too. Kaizek and Akko Pakachin.
One of them seems pretty short.
Yeah, the card says he was 5'3", and the other one was 5'8". Ironic how they're both our exact heights, huh?
Yeah, it is ironic.
What is it?
If that card you read is right, and they are our exact heights, then their black cloaks, which could possibly be in here, would be the perfect length for us.
You're right! Their cloaks would fit us exactly.
Come on, help me look for black cloaks in here. Trust me, there are no more spiders in here.
All right. I think these are the cloaks.
Cool. How many are there?
Let me see. There's one. Here's a stack of papers, some old coins, another stack of... Wait! Some old coins? I don't have any coins from an underground society, obviously. These would be perfect for my collection.
Hold up, Rachel. These coins look cool, and it's awesome that they're from an underground society, but I don't think we should take any chances and just take these coins. You never know. We might have to go past security guards, and they might have those little metal detector things like they do at airports, and they could possibly find your coins in your pocket. And then we could wind up in an underground jail, and that would not be good.
But if the security guards did have those little metal detector things, wouldn't they put us in underground jail anyway? I mean, you have a whole backup on, and I have my phone in my pocket. Besides, just think how cool it would be to have coins from an underground society. My friends would think these coins are awesome.
No offense, but your friends probably won't believe you. I mean, it's hard to believe there's an underground society right under New York City. We could hardly believe it ourselves at first. But you have a point with the metal detectors. They probably would put us in underground jail if we found my backpack and your phone. I don't think there's anything with metal in my backpack besides my spare camera, but that's gone. possibly with Tony. But anyway, my point is that we're already taking black clothes from this locker. I don't think we should take more things because that just increases our risk of getting caught and put in underground jail.
All right, you win. Let me just take a photo.
Okay,
There we go.
cool. Now let's find that second cloak.
Okay,
Here it is, the second cloak.
cool. Now who's going to wear which?
Let's see. Wow. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that they do have quite a few moth-eaten holes.
Seriously, what are we going to do about that? If people see our clothes, they'll instantly know we're not from down here.
They're pretty small. I don't think anyone will notice.
True.
Anyway, like I was about to say, this one seems a bit short for me.
And this one is a bit long for me.
I'm guessing I wear that one and you wear this one.
Me too. Let's switch.
Oh man, this thing is comfortable.
Seriously, I can see now why these people like them so much.
I know, right?
Although they do have this huge opening in the front. Like I said before, if people see our clothes, they'll instantly know we're not from down here.
Yeah, that's probably what these black buttons are for.
Oh, I didn't see those. They blend in so well with the rest of the cloak.
I see them just now. Though it is hard to put them on with a backpack.
Why don't you just take off your backpack? I'm sure we'll come back here to put the cloaks back in the locker anyway. You can get your backpack back then.
Okay, just let me find a place to put it.
Okay.
Let's see, where should I put it? Maybe over here? Nah. Possibly over here? No, that one too. Maybe over
Why
here.
don't you just put it in the locker?
Good idea. Just let me take out my phone.
Okay.
There we go. Now for the buttons. All right, I'm all ready. You ready?
Yep. But before we go, don't you think we should take some pictures of the stuff? Just in case something happens and we have to show somebody?
Another good idea. I'll take a picture of all the lockers. And the letter I found in the old locker.
Wait, what? What letter?
This letter. I found it while we were rummaging through the old locker to find the second cloak. I think it's written from the two guys who were on the baseball card-like picture.
January 8th, 1998. No wonder the locker and the stuff inside it isn't so old. It's been here for over 20 years. Anyway, dear diary. Oh, this must be a page ripped out from one of their diaries. Sorry. Dear diary, today Kaisek and I got kicked out from the US government. Ever since that Zygo tour guide took over, things around town have been different, and not in a good way. Sure, he kept some things from the above world, like lockers timed for our cloaks and stickers with people's names and pictures on the stickers for the lockers, but totally destroyed and prohibited anything else that had to do with the above world, like chocolates, above world clothes, and the right for people in the above world to enter the US. Oh, how I long to taste that rich goodness of chocolate again. Anyway, he made us wear black cloaks and not the above world's vibrant color clothes. And right now, we think our clothes are too vibrant and colorful. Kaisek and I are going to try to escape with the above world tonight. We found some above world clothes that Zygo Thor and his team have not yet destroyed. We might not make it there to the above world, so I'm leaving this page from my diary here in the old locker. Old is right, just in case somebody finds it so that they can come and rescue us if we don't make it. Also, in the above world, I can be whoever I want to be. I've taken up a name that sounds amazing in the above world. No more pretending to be a man. I can't wait for the above world. Sincerely, Miss Palmer. P.S. That's my new name for the above world. Oh.
My
God. Miss Palmer, our next door neighbor, used to work for the US government?
I feel another wave of shock coming over me.
Me too! I have so many questions. Why pretend to be a man? Who's Kaisek? And they used to not have time down here? How did they know when they had to be somewhere?
I also want to know why Zygo Tour made everybody wear these black clothes. They're comfortable and all, but why black?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the people here don't like these cloaks so much.
Maybe, but we're wasting our time. Tony could be untraceable by now. If we don't hurry, we could never find him.
You're right. Let's take these pictures and go. Here, take a picture of this letter.
Thanks, but maybe we shouldn't just take a picture of this or the baseball card-like photo.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe Miss Palmer wants this stuff back. It's been over 20 years since she last wrote this, and maybe she wants this picture of her and her sibling back too. I can put all the stuff in this locker in my backpack, including the cloaks.
That's not a bad idea, Rodney, but are you sure you can put all this stuff in your backpack, including the cloaks?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Well, I could put all the stuff in there. It's just now very big. Now back in the locker it goes. Oh man, it's also now really heavy. There we go. All set.
All right, let's take a picture of this poster of Zygo Tour, and you take a picture of all the lockers.
Okay, I'm also going to take a picture of the old locker that belonged to Miss Palmer and her sibling.
Okay. There we go. You finished?
Yep.
All right, then, let's go find Tony.
All right.
Hood's on. Your hood on?
Yep.
Great. Now let's go.
Into a world where no one else has ventured before.
What are you talking about? Didn't you see all of the people walking around out there?
Into a world where no one else, besides all the people outside that door, has ventured before.
I still don't understand what you're saying.
This is just for drama.
Oh, okay, carry on.
Let's just go.
Okay, then.
Hey, I got you right here where I want you. Well, technically Zygo Tour does, and I guess it counts. I mean, I work for him, so that would count, right? Yeah, so basically, I still have you right where I was. Oh man, now the screen's fuzzed up. Now all the screens are fuzzed up. You gotta be kidding me. This is gonna take forever to fix. Yeah, I don't even know where they are. I can't even say that I have them right where I want them now. Man, this stinks.
Rodney,
Yeah?
do you see that thing over there?
That dusty old box on that building's wall with a tarp over it?
Yeah, I've been seeing them ever so often.
So?
So I think it could be a map of this underground city.
Why do you think that?
Well, you know how Miss Palmer's journal entry said that Zygo Tour prohibited any more people from where we live to come down here?
Yeah?
Well, I've been thinking, and I think that could be an old map for tourists.
Which could have a clue to where Tony went.
Exactly!
Alright then. Next one we see, we'll go over to it. Got it?
Got it. Psst, Rodney, there's one over there.
Alright then. Turn left. Let's see. How do we use this?
I think you have to pull the tarp up first.
Right. Oh man, there's a lot of dust on this tarp.
Here, let's pull this over our heads so we have a smaller chance of people seeing us.
Okay.
We can talk a bit louder now that it's over us. Let's see, we're here. Where do you think Tony went?
Well, since he works for the U.S. government, maybe at the place marked City Mansion, U.S. President Ichon Chevel's house.
Maybe that guy was the leader, or at that time, the president before Zygo Tour.
Maybe, but Ichon Chevel? Really? I thought Zygo Tour was a dumb name, but seriously? Ichon Chevel?
It does sound kind of silly.
Seriously? Just like the rest of their names down here.
I know, right? But I think you're onto something, Rodney. That probably is where Tony went, and where Zygo Tour possibly lives.
Awesome. Now all we have to do is get there. Though it looks pretty far.
Let me see. Yeah, you can barely see it from here.
Hang on. It says right here that you can hail a hover.
Hail a hover? What's a hover?
I'm guessing it's some kind of taxi. Here, it says it's like hailing a taxi. There you go. Although they spelled taxi wrong. They spelled it T-A-X-E-E, and that's not how you spell it.
Awesome. Now how do we hail it?
It says here that to hail a taxi, again, spelled it wrong, you have to put your pointer finger and your middle finger together, put your ring finger and your pinky finger together. Keep your thumb out, hold up your hand, and make an opening between your middle finger and ring finger.
Aw, man, I can't do that.
Well, it's lucky that I can.
It sure is. Now come on, let's hail a hover.
Okay.
I think that's a hover right up there.
Me too.
Alright, hail one.
Where do you want to go?
Hi there, sir. We would like to get to the city mansion.
That'll be 70 Tories.
Are they British now?
However...
Well, let me stop you right there, sir. We don't have any money, so we can't afford the ride, but thank you anyway.
I wasn't going to give you a ride anyway, even if you had the money. But it figures, your clothes are rags and have holes in them. Stupid poor people.
Well, that was interesting. I wonder why he wasn't going to give us the ride even if we had the money.
Probably because the cloaks are old.
Yeah, probably. Plus, he noticed the holes in the cloaks. You said they were too small for anyone to notice.
That was wrong.
I'm just glad he didn't notice our clothes under this cloak.
Same.
Well, I guess we have to walk to the city mansion.
Yep. We better get started.
Okay.
We made it.
Finally.
That was a long walk.
Yeah, I can see why those hover things are so useful.
Yeah, but not when your cloaks have holes in them.
Yeah,
So, where do we go from here?
I honestly don't know.
Well, I guess we lost Tony's trip. Oof!
Hey, watch where you're going.
I should watch where I'm going. You're the one who was walking.
Rodney, we don't want to pick a fight. That will draw attention to ourselves, and that's the last thing we want.
I mean, sorry, ma'am.
Stupid poor people.
Thanks for that, Rachel.
No prob.
But seriously, she should watch where she's going.
Agreed. Anyway, what was it that you were going to say?
Oh, right. I was going to say that. Hey, didn't that lady's voice sound familiar?
It did, actually.
Yeah. Who do you think that was?
I don't know, but it sounded like someone we've heard today.
Yeah, it does. But who have we heard today that talks like that? I think it's Margaret.
You mean like our ferry driver from this morning?
Yeah, pretty sure that's her.
That would make sense. You said her name down in the closet locker room. Can't figure out why you're surprised or why you're not saying you were right if you knew she was here, though.
What?
You said her name when you were reading the names of the people on the lockers.
I did? Dang it, I didn't notice. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I think I was focused on the poster more than on the names you were reading. I meant to tell you, but it kept slipping my mind.
That's okay. I just can't figure out how I could have missed her name.
Come on, let's follow her.
Back here! Quickly!
Why are we behind this wall?
Because I saw Margaret go past the security guard. And he let her in.
Oh, right. How are we going to get past him?
I don't know. Maybe we should just walk up and see what happens. I mean, aren't we wearing cloaks that belong to former people who worked in their government? Maybe he'll let us in.
I don't think he will. Remember the journal entry Miss Palmer wrote? She said that she and her sibling got kicked out of their government.
Yeah, so?
So maybe the security guard will think we're them and put us in jail.
Ah, good point. I still think we should try, though.
What? Rodney, come back! You can't just... I guess I've gotta go with him now.
Password and ID.
Hi, sir. We haven't been here in a while, so I don't know the password. And
Password's been the same for 30 years. Do you have your identification?
No. We forgot to bring it, and I don't exactly remember the password, sorry.
Well, I can't let you in if you don't remember the password or have any identity. Say, aren't you the two twins who used to work for the government but got kicked out over 20 years ago?
Yeah, that's us.
Did our undefeated leader, Zygel Tor, hire you back?
Yep, that's what they did. Hired us back.
Well, I don't know why I'd hire you two back, but I can't not let you in if he did. So I guess you're free to go. This is weird. I usually ask for people's ID and password before they go in. Have a productive meeting, Kaizak and Akko Pakachin.
Thank you, sir. We will.
See? Told you it would work.
And you're very lucky it did. But why do I have to be Akko and you get to be Kaisak? You have a better fake name than me.
It's probably because of our heights. Kaisak is probably the taller one, and Akko, aka Miss Palmer, was the shorter one. But at least we both have a silly last name. Pocket chin? I don't know what a pocket is, but whatever it is, it's not on my chin.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Seriously. Anyway, what's the plan?
Well, didn't the security guards say have a productive meeting?
Yeah. What do you think that means?
It probably means that this is a meeting for the US government.
Which means that Zygo Tor will probably be here.
And Tony!
And Margaret. Man, this is perfect. Everything lined up in front of us like a battleship row.
I know, right?
So, should we stay here and try to listen to the meeting, or go into the meeting hoping they won't notice us?
Neither. We can't hear them from here, but we can't go into the meeting, hoping they won't notice us.
Yeah, even I know that's too risky.
I say we go down, try to hide behind a wall, and try to listen to the meeting from there.
All right, let's go.
Is everyone here?
No, sir. We're still waiting for Tony.
Well, we better hurry up or he gets kicked out.
Yes, Rodney, behind the curtain.
I'm here, Zygild. Sorry I'm late. A hover driver wanted to sell me a fake hover, and it took forever for the police to get there.
Whatever. Take your usual seat.
Okay.
Let this meeting of the Underground Society begin.
Tune in next week for the exciting conclusion of The Chamber of Lady Liberty.